What's good, mi gente? Hello, Congo Gina. Yeah, it's been a minute since I posted a video. A lot of reasons behind that. We actually gonna touch base on it because what I haven't done on this channel is gone into my personal shit. If anybody's watching this, they know me personally. You know it's been that the transition from 2022 to 2023 was crazy. Yeah, I know I restarted my YouTube channel and had some videos, and seemingly it would appear as if your boy was, doing everything that needed to be done. However, a lot was going on that y'all don't know about. And frankly, kind of felt like I didn't want to necessarily make the channel personal, but I ain't got no choice. What was that? Yeah, I can't visit you. Yeah, my old neighbor over there, he had moved to a different spot in the community, and what, hollering at me. But yeah, so the changes happened, and it affected quite a bit. It affected how much I wanted to actually create content on a regular basis, because I had to focus on other things that are a little bit more important. I've owned a marketing and advertising company, so I do understand and know how important it is to do certain things when it comes to that kind of stuff. But truth be told, mental health and making sure you're okay will trump in every which way, shape, or form what you might be doing when it comes to content creation and shit like that. But as y'all saw, it's probably the reason why you clicked on this video. Your boy fucked up. And I guess it's a matter of opinion, because some people might say, pardon the airline noise if you hear it. I live by an airport. Happens. But here's the thing. Sometimes things will happen when you least expect it. And if you're not prepared, you might just fuck around and find out. So, as we all know, one of the goals in social media for most people is going viral, getting their faces in front of as many people as possible. And honestly, I've done it for several years, and I can truly say sometimes it's a little bit harder than people would think. However, when you least expect it, you can find that something you've created has gone viral, and if you fuck around, you just might miss a huge opportunity. There are certain essentials with social media. Frankly, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, right? So people who just post to post for no reason, that's just vanity, in my opinion, because there's no real goal in mind. There's no desired end marker to say, hey, yeah, I've reached what I'm looking for. But people who utilize social media properly understand that it's a tool that you can use to leverage whatever it is that you do in life, to make a living in a lot of cases. But you got to do it right. So one of the things I haven't done the best job of, this is just personal admission, confession 101 from former pastor here. Confession 101 from former pastor Oppo here. Yeah, I had to make a quick correction and mute on that last one, because whatever. I try to keep my personal information to myself. So if you sleep and you don't leverage, you're gonna find yourself fucking around. I went ahead and found myself fucking around. Here's what I mean. Since I wasn't focused, since I wasn't really paying attention, since I was kind of, recovering, and I'll just put it out here, recovering from a extremely long-term marriage. I was married for almost 24 years. That marriage terminated, which I pursued the termination of said marriage so that there is any clarity, because in our world, majority of the time, especially in Western culture, divorces are pursued by the woman, right? It's like 80+% or some shit like that. No, I'm the one that said I wanted out. And so that was the end of 2022, transitioning into 2023. And as I'm sure anybody who's been in a long-term relationship for a long time knows, it's hard to recover and deal with that kind of stuff and trying to put yourself back on upright footing, better stated. For those who don't know, for a man to be in a long-term relationship and pull the trigger the way I did to end it, that's one of the biggest things that we have to fight in our own personal self, just because, that's like the biggest blemish a man in his world can have is a failure of the most important relationship that you would think is there. So, of course, anyone watching this video at any point after this creation that has gone through that will probably be able to understand. So we definitely put our best foot forward, tried our best, and wasn't doing things the way I needed to be, because here's what happens. And what we're going to cut away to here is my IG page. I do have an Instagram page in addition to this YouTube channel that I started just making some really basic content on, reactions, if you will, kind of like I've been doing over here on YouTube, except, real short, just side by side kind of deals. And kind of messed up and got over 4 million as of this time, over 4 million views. So let's cut over to that right now so that you can see the clip I'm referring to. Dale.
Life lesson for kids.
What's this?
A pen.
Pick it up. Put it down again. Now what's this?
A brick.
Pick it up.
I can't.
Which one is heavier?
The brick.
When you grow up, do you want to work with the pen or the brick?
The pen.
Then what must you be doing now?
I know. Off my phone and do my homework.
And just like that, your boy's sitting at over, as of right now, 4 point whatever million views on a very simple side-by-side video. Now, granted, keep in mind, content is extremely important. The reason why it probably went very viral, couple factors. Factor number one, what the nature of the content was. It's nothing like talking directly to parents and children relationship for anybody who has a relationship like that, but they can relate to. And so the context of, you're teaching your little kid how to, what's important for the future, very important. Now, I want to be clear for those of you who might think, are you saying that it's better to have a pen than to lift a brick? Nah, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying at all. I think there are people who lift bricks and work with bricks that never went to school that do hella good financially, you dig? Labor work is a big deal. I think the point for me, before we kind of touch base on some of the commentary, is that we are challenging the kids to think. Get the hell out of their screens and out of their devices and digital yada yada, because that's just not going to get them anywhere if they're not leveraging it. Great, you want to play video games, but are you playing video games in a way where you're going to make money? You dig? Not just, sitting here Roblox in it. Listen, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. All right, so that was the first piece, is the body of content and what it's about. So yeah, obviously that's something that would trigger a whole lot of folks, and they would definitely want to put their 2 cents in. And here comes point number 2. Commentary. I can't express the importance of people responding to your content, being very direct in asking people to respond to your content, because here's that's gonna make or break it. At the end of the day, you can have good content, but if people are not responding to said content, it won't ever get traction. People threw their 2 cents in left and right all over the place. It was absolutely ridiculous. I wish I could go through all of the comments from this video, but there's just no way. I'm a busy ass dude and I can only go through a handful of them, but dead ass, everybody and their grandmama came out to comment on this video. All of the Pookie Ray Rays that dropping bricks from the corner came through, talk about, yo, I'd rather be moving regular bricks, even though not the kind of bricks they were talking about, but I get it. And all of a sudden, people making commentary about, hey, he should have taken his hands out of the potato chips and he probably would have been able to pick up the brick, you know, shit like that. And it can go viral. Here's kind of where I fucked up, though. I have a tendency to put that in my, description on things like that. Oh, God, like, comment, subscribe, la, la, la. Other than that, there was no other branding. I think it's my biggest thing that I go, over 4 point whatever plus million views and growing to have. If I would have had my business shirt on, if I would have had a company hat on, if I would have had a logo, something in that video other than, his pretty face, that could have been absolutely leveraged. So that's the one thing I completely kick myself about. Because, for those of you who have content that's merch and things like that you sell, you definitely want to be able to have that in there in the midst of it. I'm working on merchandising, shirts and stuff like that for myself. Just didn't have it ready. Was too in the midst of my own stuff. So, hopefully somebody out there gleaned something out of this video, as we're going to continue to make content. I'm not done yet, people. I do know this, though. Content is geared around what the people want. I like making reaction videos. It's cool. I love traveling. It's cool. I'm going to keep doing both. Actually, so that you're aware, I got a couple things on tap. I'm going to be hitting the Caribbean cruise for a few days. As a matter of fact, at the end of this month, gonna be in Tampa at some old wrestling stuff. I'm an old school wrestling fan, so I'm gonna be checking out some Royal Rumble. Yeah, coming there for you for there. I know we got trips planned elsewhere. Might find myself in SOSUSA, Dominican Republic for Super Bowl. No. What do you think? Would you guys like to see me in SOSUSA, Dominican Republic? I'm sure it would be quite the Super Bowl. So like, comment, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you think. We're taking this mobile. As I'm outside right now, I had to get out the virtual studio space, stretch my legs as I shared with you guys I fucked up and went viral. Ya tú sabes, que lo que, con Chile, Peace, man.